Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taiwo, and if this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Taiwo, and I am a life coach. I help mothers, parents, working professionals to achieve their goals by setting out plans and achievable plans and goals and working towards it. One of the topics I'm going to deal with today, teaching your child how to read early. I've seen parents struggle with their children. The children don't learn to read early and they're struggling with words and numbers, but there are ways about it. One of the first ways is to set a goal. Setting your goal to read with your child, like probably every evening at 6 o'clock. You set a goal that every evening at 6 o'clock I'm going to be reading with my child. If there are two children around the same ages, you can read together with them, or just give each of them like an hour each in the evening. Set a goal. 6 o'clock every evening we'll be reading together. Don't shout and say, come and read your book. Don't make it like a punishment. You make it fun. You say, if they're refusing to read, if they say, no, mommy, I don't want to read, or maybe mommy read to me, you say, okay, I read one page and you read one page. That will make it like fun, because they want to see themselves, being part of it. You don't know, they really want to be part of it. So setting a goal like reading every 6 p.m. Every day, or 5 p.m. after school, after eating, after resting, you read together. You make it like a fun environment. You make a warm, cozy area. Maybe in the sitting room, you create a kind of togetherness, a kind of bond with them. Make it nice and warm, cushions around, lovely treats around, and then we sit down, cuddle up together, snuggle together, and start to read. I read one page, you read one page. So like that, they feel part of it. Any word that they're finding difficult, just help them, tell them to slow down and pronounce the words slowly, probably in their head first, and then slowly say it out once they're confident. Sometimes when they get to higher classes, they're expected to learn longer words like confidence. The way to go about that is to break it down into trees, like start with the CON and then FID, like that, con and then fee dense. Then you encourage them to say it in their mind, and when they're sure about what it is, they can say it out. This is how I helped my children to learn how to read. So creating time every evening to read together, making it fun, laugh at the jokes in the books together, and then at the end ask questions. And if they get the questions correctly, just encourage them, make it fun, praise them for getting the questions right, give them good praises, and just make it a fun time. And before you know it, it will be like fun time for them. They'll be like, mommy, are we going to read together this evening? They start to read, wanting to read. Make the story interesting, make it catchy, like you put words. Like if it's a monster, you put a monster kind of words. And if it's a nice little mice, make it like fun for them to read. And then soon you find out that they start to pick up their books. I have a daughter now, she's reading by herself. She's reading big books. They're lovely books like the Gruffalo, the Billy Goat Grooves. You start with that maybe when they start in from year 1, year 2, books, very interesting books like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This encourages children to read fun books that will catch their attention, and before you know it, they instinctively their minds beginning to picture the words, and the words comes alive. When they see the word again, they know what it is, even without looking too closely. That is how they learn the spellings as well and learn how to read. And that fun, it becomes a fun time for them, and they'll soon start reading their books on their own, even before you tell them. Thank you for watching. I hope that's been helpful. Remember to click subscribe and like, and you get the time when I put another video up, and you won't miss out on anything I put out here. Thank you. Love you.